everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. We're now going to take this teleporter. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry. Let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You're so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. You guys are here. When are we leaving? Ashla has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Whew. Shall we go? So now we've picked up Haschel and Miranda. I don't know why. It's a very simple scene. You find out a little bit more about Miranda, but I always liked this scene. Just the four of them. First, just Ashel and Miranda talking a little bit, and you get a little more information about Miranda. And then just knowing that the four of them there, had a couple of drinks and just talked about what's coming up, how they've been on the journey, hashing out some things. A simple scene in terms of kind of some of the more hearty scenes we've had in Legend of Dragoon earlier, but I don't know, I just always liked that one. It's the fun thing about video games sometimes is you don't need a lot because you can imagine how it all went and kind of paint your own picture sometimes. And sometimes that gets lost in video games nowadays because everything is given to you because, hey, we have, tons of space, tons of memory, better graphics, we can, CGI, we can paint everything for you in these beautifully crafted cutscenes, and trust me, I love them. But there is something to be said about how a little bit of imagination sometimes is lost because everything can be shown. And, maybe some some people don't get that, don't understand where I'm coming from. Either you're a newer gamer or you just seen newer games, and you just find this to be, I don't know, not as cool, but there's just something to be said about it. I think it's neat. I'm not opposed to having awesome cutscenes. I love awesome cutscenes. But since everything is shown to you now so beautifully, and like everything is shown to you these days in games because they can show everything. You have bigger studios that work on a whole bunch of, little details of games all the time. You just, you lose that ability to sometimes make your own little story of what happened there. Like, what did they talk about? It's not integral. You didn't miss out on anything, but it gives the player a chance to, you know, kind of have this cool scene in their head. I don't know. Enough of me rambling. Sorry, that was kind of a little discussion. Not even really a rant. Just a little, some thoughts of mine there. Anyway, let's move on. The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. Okay, we still have a few more party members to find. Let's see if I can find them. Hey Dart, I was telling Karen about my forest. It's totally fun! That's right. Karen and the others have been in this city forever. Exactly! So I'm telling her about the latest fashions outside. It seems you heard about everything from Charlie. Where are the other people? I don't know. I think they're around there. But Dart, you should meet your other friends. Otherwise you cannot go forward, can you? When you meet everybody, come again. I'll open the way. Alright, gotta go find everybody else. Let's see, we need to find, there's Miru. Where's Congo? And Albert. They're there. So, we're leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Wingless. We need strong weapon. Congo doesn't care about leader of creatures. Congo goes with you to the end. For me too. It is no longer their mere problem of the Moon Gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. 'Cause you're awesome, Albert. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy humans and Giganto. Your time is limited. He's actually right about that. The shop is about to close, so if you're gonna buy any of this stuff, you need to buy it now. So remember, there's the fairy sword, which is definitely worth picking up. Arrow of Force for Miranda, definitely worth picking up if you're using her, especially since Miranda has no additions. I didn't go over this last time, but it is something worth pointing out. Remember, it's just, you fire the bow and that's it. There's no additions. So getting more per shot, getting more SP per shot is very, very useful. There's the magical greaves. If you want any of the rings. Did I ever buy a cloak? Nah, it's fine. If you want any of this stuff, now's the time to buy it. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Now we go back to Mirror. I like how everybody paired off. See if you kind of notice this. Everybody paired off, but there's an odd number of party members. So somebody had to get left out. So they had Miru be here at the beginning, but still gave her somebody to talk to. And have fun with. So I like that they did that. Hey buddies, Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? I already heard lots about it from Charlie, and we found out where we should go. You're coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you can't save the world! Besides, I learned a lot from following Dart. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Miru. Is this the first time? Probably. Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of the Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power's becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power, because plot. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared at the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock at the castle? I asked King Zaire and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a wingly. There are no humans or winglies when it comes to the end of the world. Yeah! You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way this city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared bedrooms for us. Select a party, whoever you want to go with. I already did that. And when you're ready, I think this will be, I don't remember if last night or right now is your final chance at going to the shop. But hopefully you have everything you want. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Since the soul of the Mirage embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Really? Even after being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Kratos is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zig won't wait for us. Right. and off you go. With that, okay, you can go back. I didn't think you could go back. We'll save real quick after all that. Literally, the fate of the entire world rests on our heroes. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is, well, here in a little bit, let me show you where we pop out here. Home of Giganto. And then I'll be making a cut to just stop all the backtracking, so we don't have to. Push. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here. It's been a while. It has been. Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. There were nice winglies like Charlie. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. Right, there are some good ones. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see Kingsire. We have to head to Rouge on the Queen Fury. Okay. So that is where we are going. We are going all the way back to Twin Castle. Okay, we're gonna head back to Twin Castle. I just made a cut, but my throat died, so... I'm gonna cut there, but something that I want to go over, and it's not important in any way whatsoever, but just something I want to point out. If I remember correctly, this is the last time we'll be going through the Barrens. Remember, I told you we'd be going through the Barrens a lot, and we have. I believe this is the last time. Hooray! So there's that.
Dot, I've been waiting for you.
What is this?
We're seeing you off.
We received a messenger from Charlie. Her name was Karen.
Everything is ready for you to go to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it was the intention of the Creator, we're still alive and living. I beg of you, please save the world. Commodore Polo is waiting for you in the basement to carry our hope.
So long. And the way to the basement is open. Go ahead and save. Save here. Pick up any supplies you need from town. Anything you would like to grab. Apparently everybody knows we're on a mission to save the world. Because if we fail, that's it.
Oh, you're here. Everybody looks confident. Although you're going to an unknown land, there's no hesitation or wavering.
Actually, it's my home village.
A man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details.
Quiet, Hashel, you're ruining the moment.
Anyway, we're ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dart. The ocean awaits you!
Yeah, the Commodore is 100% pumped up.
Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time it will be a long journey, won't it?
Yes.
Then I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm happy to help you, Dart. Besides, please rescue Shanna.
We give you our promise.
Of course we will.
I'll be waiting for you on the boat.
That's your hint. If you need to buy anything, go buy stuff. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Healing rains, healing breezes, sun rhapsodies. Okay. When you're ready, get on the boat. Well, talk to Kayla here.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready?
We are.
Now we're leaving.
Here we go. Whee! Hi. Now these enemies are going to be enemies that we've seen before.
Take that! 5-ring shattering!
Yes, I've been working on 5-ring shattering a little bit during the journey. Since it's only level 2. Another fight? Expect to get into a few fights. Now. As you get closer, Rainbow Bird. Ah. Missed the last part of that. Yeah, better angle here, game.
Yes! Go!
Or not. There we go.
Storm!
150 points. And it does a ton of damage, as you know. Obviously, we're not doing any damage to the Rainbow Bird.
Take that! 5-ring shattering!
You can see that. I think you have to use a, you have to use magic or an attack item to get rid of the Rainbow Bird? I honestly don't remember. Regardless, this is a great time to work on your additions. Ah, you countered. What do you gotta do that for? I really need to work on Moonstrike so we can get Dart's final. And I need to work on all of Hashel's so we can get Hashel's final additions. Aw. I really don't need to work on Albert's. This is almost maxed out.
Blossom Storm!
But I might as well. You can see the full power of Blossom Storm. Yeah, so chances of me being here a while are good. This is a great time to work on additions. I don't think the Rainbow Bird has any... Oh, no, there it goes. I'm about to say, doesn't it run away at some point? It does. I don't remember what you get for killing it. Probably something cool. But we're just gonna move on. Wow! Yeah, they haven't seen anybody for a long time. Sail ho!
It's been a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me.
Haschel? Well, that answers that question.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, it's been maybe 20 years?
You've been gone such a long time. How have you been? I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it.
Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. And who are all these people? Are they your new pupils?
No, they're my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. But we don't have time now. I have something important to talk to you about.
Alright, come up. I'll listen to you. Come on, get over! The floor's gonna give way. That's how you get back to the ship, by the way, this little boat. Alright, welcome to Rouge. Let's see. Hey, you said you have an important thing to talk about, didn't you? Go directly to the mayor's place and don't wander around in the practice area. Alright, hold on. Is this... There's a save point here. Let me save. There are a few important things we need to do here. Obviously plot, but some other very important things we will be doing. No animals in Rouge that would attack people, so we don't need protective clothing like you have. Maybe down here. Up here, there is a Satori vest. Which I believe is for Haschel only. Avoids poison, stun, and arm blocking. Now, he will lose the additional SP gain from the energy girdle. But this gives him more defense and blocks those not so fun status effects. He does have the rainbow earring on right now, though. I'll stick with the energy girdle for now, since he has the rainbow ring. But expect me to change some stuff around off screen. Okay. Let me go back down. Do you see those two gentlemen down there? That is who we are. One of the things we're looking for. So let me head back here, right? This guy is an item seller. He has healing fogs and breezes, sun rhapsodies, angel's prayer, mind and body purifiers, and a panic bell. I found them in the sea. Would you like some? This guy is the, quote, weapon shop, unquote. He has an attack badge, which raises physical and magical attack power, a guard badge, which raises physical and magical defense, and a giganto ring, which raises physical attack and defense. So there's those. Feel free to buy anything you want. Nope, not there. I think I need to go back here. Still not done, there's more stuff. Here. I think there's a treasure chest, right? Yeah. Inside here, you will find a War God's Calling. If you don't remember, War God's Calling will automatically do your additions, but you get half damage in SP. So there's that. I'll probably use that War God's Calling. That's why I wanted to pick it up, because I want just to make it easier on myself.
Lil.
Look who it is! It's Martell! But we're not gonna talk to her just yet. Let's go outside here. Is it here? Inside here is our 100 cash. There's a stone in among the herbs. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 50. That is all the Stardust in the game. I actually got them all. Whew. That is the last Stardust. So congratulations if you've been playing along and you now have all of the Stardust. Now we'll talk to Martell. Martell. You folks! You're from this village too, Martell?
Martell! Now I remember. When I left the village, you were still little. I didn't recognize you.
Is she sick? How is she? Not good, but should be okay with the Stardust. Now, I'm starting. I beg you folks, save Lil from her illness. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed. Like before I got sick. Lil! Lil! Ma, I cannot breathe. Let's leave them alone.
Alright, now we go back. Now, remember, she was gathering Stardust too. To do that. So that's something. Also, if you didn't get the memo, the reason she couldn't breathe is because she was hugging her so hard. But why don't we help her some more? Martell, here.
Are you sure?
Because apparently, as we've seen, you can make wishes with these, for real. But Martell needs it.
Thank you very much, then.
It's the last 5.
It reminds me. This is one of the 50th Stardust. I made it! I made it! I collected all the Stardust in the world!
Martell, make a wish, quick!
I wish happiness for my daughter. I wish a bright future for my daughter.
That's a great wish.
Lil. I had a strange dream. There was a woman. She said, "I'll give you happiness." Isn't it strange? I'm already happy now. I got my ma and baby brother. That's happy enough, isn't it? I guess you're right. Ma, I can't breathe. Oh, sorry. Thanks to you, not only has Lil found happiness, but I have too. In return for your favor, take this. I feel some special power from this stone. A really special one. It might be useful for your journey. Just take it.
Thanks, Martel. This is the Vanishing Stone.
Thanks a million. I won't forget about you ever.
Thanks. And so, that is a very happy ending, and that's going to do it for this episode. However, what is this Vanishing Stone we just got? I think it's a key item. It's not even here for me to equip. Where is it? Vanishing Stone! A mysterious stone for Martel for getting Stardust. So you're like, what? It did absolutely nothing! Oh, but this Vanishing Stone will let us do a side quest. Which we will be attempting to do. And attempting is the key word on that one. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. It's worth getting all the Stardust just for that moment, you know. Putting aside the Vanishing Stone, which you need to do a certain side quest, it's just nice to do that for Martel. So, next time we'll talk to the mayor of Rouge and sort some things out with him. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.